sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Our new Cutlass now.
Sure handles easy.
Drive happy, Cutlass can make you a little drive happy.
I forgot to get the newspaper.
Glad we ordered these swivel bucket seats.
Yeah, in case I get to drive someday.
The Cutlass S, Oldsmobile's sporty fastback at a price that's less than you might think to help make you really drive happy.
Drive happy.
Can I drive now?
Take a good look at Clyde Garfield's Cadillac and Oldsmobile dealership. And then take a drive in a new Oldsmobile, Cadillac, or one of the fine used cars. Serviced by Clyde's 21 factory-trained personnel and expert craftsmen. Cadillac and Oldsmobile means the very best in automobiles.
Those cars look kind of
Garfield
old.
Is the best in dealership and service. Clyde Garfield's Cadillac and Oldsmobile, New England Automobile Village, Route 3, New Hampshire.
You're invited to stop in at Nashua's own McDonald's on Route 101A. You'll find McDonald's hot.
No McDonald's commercials. They're still in business. I'll show a commercial for, Big Jimmy's Cadillac place or whatever. But not McDonald's. They can still write checks. McDonald's can still write checks. Ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed, yes indeed. Here we are on this lovely Tuesday. Lovely Tuesday evening. Oh, man. Today was the first day that the weather was actually kind of okay. Hey, what's going on, OGVHS? Good to see you, my friend. The weather was pretty nice today this morning. Well, I walked outside and I was like, hey, wait a minute. I didn't instantly catch on fire. Pretty good. Pretty good, that. Very glad. The movie The Founder about McDonald's is really good. Oh, yeah, I love that movie. Love that. I opened the window, then could sleep. Yeah, that's good. Love sleeping with an open window. It's so old-timey. Old-timey sleeping with an open window. Like before they invented windows and they just poked holes in the walls or something. I don't know how houses worked back then. We're going to say hellos to everybody. Good to see you. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's our good pals. KP coming in hot. Just another blowhard. Calicut, smooches for you. Hope everything's doing all right. Just another blowhard. Sitar. Yes, indeed. Mr. Sitar. Calicut, just another blowhard. Hey, a Nightbot. Oh, that's just a robot. Weird Paul. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. An OG VHS. And the Karen Susie's. Yes, indeed. Don't you live in an outdoor aquarium? Ooh. Sort of. Pretty much. I guess we all do, in a way. Robbie Cobb, hey, welcome back. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Your 3 clones are here? Oh, you got 3 clones? And they're all here? Wow. What are the odds of that? Did not see that one coming. That your clones would be coming in. But, that's the way that it goes. Oh, I mentioned you 3 times. Well, I was just reading the list. You know how it goes? Just reading the old list. And, sometimes I read the name twice. No extra charge for those name readings. Just another blowhard. There's your number 4. How about that? How about that? Is one clone named Dolly? Probably. Oh, we're gonna hear the voice. Oh yeah. We can hear the voicemail. I got a voicemail. The sock hotline is always on, so you can call in. And I got a very interesting voicemail that I will play here directly. Is that Kraft or Annie's? Egress Pie. You know what? I'm not sure.
If I had $1 million, we wouldn't have to eat Kraft dinner. But we would eat Kraft dinner. Of course we would. We'd just eat more.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Fish taco shaped like a fish. Oh, yeah! Thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for resubscribing. 17 months. Hot diggity dog. Hooray! That's a long time. That's a very long time. 17 months. Dolly was cloned in the UK. Sheep being cloned in the UK. Interesting. Oh, really? Hey, TCBD Back fan. Good to see you. Can we hear the voice female after? Yeah, if one calls in. If one calls in. It's Taco Tuesday. Mac and cheese is going to be distracting. I'm a big fan. Oh, sorry about that, Slippy Nux. Yeah, I do love some macaronis and cheese right there. You get some good old melty cheese. Now I'm getting hungry. I'm not even hungry. I shouldn't be hungry. I just ate. What did I eat? Maybe I didn't eat. Maybe that's why I'm hungry. I don't remember. Daryl Johnston, good to see you. It's my friend. Oh, yeah! Thank you so much for stopping by on the old Facebooks. Good to see you. See, I'm on Facebook now. So now I get to talk to people like Daryl Johnston that don't do the twitchings on the internet. You had a pound of spaghetti for evening meal? Wow, that's pretty good. Did you cook it first? Did you put any sort of sauce upon it? Jessica Pachala, hey, good to see us. Oh, yeah! Had no tacos, but had an odd breakfast skillet. Odd breakfast skillet? Well, you just like throw a bunch of stuff in there? Like an egg? Maybe a ham bone? Something like that?
Pot of macaroni. Pot of macaroni. Ah, it's in a pot. A pot of boiling hot. It's in a pot. A pot of boiling hot water.
Pot of boiling hot waters. Thank you so much there, Calicut. Yes, indeed. Background of macaroni. Background of macaroni. That's not as catchy. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a background of macaroni. There it is. There's that pot of macaroni. Look at that pot of macaroni floating around. Beautiful thing. It's been raining a lot in Tucson. Oh, that's good. Has not been raining as much here. It's been nice. Been nice. Someone else dealt with the details. I just stuffed it in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Jessica Puchala, hey, man. Good to see you. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going on. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a very fun stream guy. Ah, man. That guy's fun. He was cool. That was a good raid suggestion the other day, Weird Paul. Weird Paul was like, you should raid this guy. It's called Very Fun Stream. Or something like that. I think that's the name. Which is a fantastic name, first of all. And they go in, and then the guy, he didn't know what to do. So I don't know if he's doing like a character or what. But either way, it's great. It's fantastic. A Weird Paul sub? Weird Paul submarine sandwich? What would be on a Weird Paul submarine sandwich? Well, if we're going on brand, maybe like some macaroni, peanut butter, and cereal, something like that. Could be. Looking svelte today. Did you shed some fat? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, hair would be pretty good on it. Pastrami. No, I think most people look a little bit skinnier when you are awash in a sea of macaroni and cheese. All the carbs just tend to slip. You know, it's like if you're a not so good looking person, and then you stand next to somebody who's way not good looking, then you look better, right? So I look skinnier next to 10,000 calories and 4 pounds of carbs or whatever. There we go. A stream called This Show Is Terrible would be worth a watch. I could probably call this show that sometimes. The train wrecks lend themselves to a title such as that. Now I'm just imagining a dadgum submarine sandwich with a bowl cut. And no meat. Just bread cut in half.
When I'm dancing a hoedown and my boots kinda slow down, or anytime I'm weak in the knees, I hanker for a hunk of, a slab or slice or chunk of, a snack a day's a winner and yet won't spoil my dinner. I hanker for a hunk of cheese.
Man, I've been eating some cheese lately. Iceman and War, thank you so much, my friend. Let's take a look and see what you got for the old desk here. Went to tipsock.com, and all of those donations bypass Bezos, which allows us to afford some gimmicks for the desk. Let's see what we got here. Drum roll, please. It's a polar bear. Look at that. Shirtless to Wisconsin. Yes, we did start talking about cheese, and then there you are. Start talking about cheese, and here comes the Wisconsinite. Roar! 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 Could you imagine? Wouldn't that be scarier if polar bears and just like regular bears, they got larger whenever they growled? They didn't just get louder; they got larger as well. So you imagine you just trekking across Antarctica or the North Pole, whichever one they live in, I'm not sure. And then you're like, oh my goodness gracious, it's that daggum polar bear. And then all of a sudden he spots you. And you're like, uh-oh, I think the polar bear done saw me. Roar! Holy cow! Roar! Roar! It turns into like Godzilla polar bear when he roars. Let's keep him. Oh, is it in the south? Okay. I don't know where the polar bear lives. Wait, let's flip the polar bear around. Hold on. How can I flip the polar bear? Where's the flip the polar bear button? Control, Alt, flip the polar bear. There it is. Now he's yelling the chat. Now we got old chat polar bear. There we go. They're very southern. Okay, good. They live in Alaska too. Well, that's not southern. You can't outrun, outclimb, or outside a bear. Yeah, I'm glad to be outside of a bear. You know what they say? Every day outside of a bear is a good day. They do look very fluffy. Oh, cool. Especially when they drink them Coca-Cola.
It's macaroni time and Hollis Queen's mom's cooking pasta and macaroni and cheese mac and stuffing. Macaroni and cheese and Santa put mac under the macaroni tree.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's what I'm talking about. KP, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Louie first on YouTube. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody here. No. Okay, good. Excellent. I can't outrun a bear. No, I would not try to outrun a bear. They say you should just play dead. But I'm not a great actor. Which luckily you wouldn't have to act for very long. So that's okay. Drum roll. Well, the prize came in a little bit early. But it's a cash register. Look at there. Isn't that great? It's a dadgum cash register that we got sitting upon the old thing.
The most expensive cheese is moose cheese. It goes for over $500 a pound.
Moose cheese? Holy cow, Egress Pie. Dropping not only a very generous donation, but some very intense knowledge. First of all, moose cheese. Didn't know that existed. And $500 a pound. Wow.
Ya know which bears you really gotta watch out for are those bipolar bears.
Those bipolar bears, that's exactly right. They'll come and get you. Those things, they'll be like, rah, never mind. No telling. This looks like a check. Yeah, it does. Would you care for anything? Can I get you anything else, polar bear? Anything else, polar bear? That's fine fish taco shaped like a fish. Let's see what the old prediction thing is. What have we got here? Animal of the day, according to Sock Cop. Mostly attitude, mostly flair, mostly colossal, mostly finesse. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I like those that are kind of open up for conversation. You know what I mean? Donkey cheese costs more than moose cheese. Is that true? I don't know. We're going to have to get a cheesemonger in here to figure it out. So let's take a look and see what Egress Pie got for it with this moose cheese business. That's bananas. That's bananas. Drum roll, please. Could you guys see it? What is that? It's tiny. It's tiny. CSI computer, you're going to have to enhance that. You're going to have to enhance that. Hold, please. While the CSI... Oh, my goodness gracious. Now it does look like a cash register, like at the Chinese place. They always got